Funkalicious. What up, boys? What's up with the mic? It seems so silent, but I don't. Yeah, I guess it is a bit. But welcome back to more stream. It's been a while, hasn't it? It hasn't really. I streamed on Sunday. I forgot about that. I actually did stream on Sunday, didn't I? How's the mic, by the way? It should be fine, but from what I can see, it's being a bit weird. Maybe not though. Maybe I'm wrong. I should check if like CD quality mic is actually working now that I fixed some things with the mic and it hopefully doesn't. On the other hand, like apparently people didn't even notice the beeping, so I don't know why I bother. If it was just me noticing that anyway. If it was just me having these weird hallucinations. Uh but yeah, how's the mic? If it's fine, I won't get paranoid about it. It's just whenever I see the readout, just got home. All right, sweet. It sounds good. All right, I just get paranoid about the fucking the OBS readout of the mic because usually it always goes into the red when I stream. Well, I it used to when I still had the old mic settings, and then now it just goes into yellow, and I don't know if that isn't too silent, but apparently it's fine. So it is what it is. But yeah, we're back with some more truck stream. Now usually this is for Monday, but yesterday I had a fucking killer headache. I'm talking like I thought I was gonna die, and so I kind of just slept the entire day after I got home. And yes, today I was like, okay, today I have to stream because I at least want to get in the one stream during the week because I probably won't be able to stream. Uh, I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. Probably not, but maybe. And I was like, okay, I can only stream once this week anyway, so I'm gonna stream truck. And instead of doing it on a Monday, I'm doing it on Tuesday now because I couldn't really think of anything else. I wasn't really in the mood for Castlevania. Fire Emblem isn't something I want to do during the week when not everybody can be here. And I didn't want to start anything new either. So here we are, just doing trucks. We'll start in a minute. I'm just checking a few messages I got, and then we'll be good to go and good to drive. So what's fucking hilarious though, right? So 2 weeks ago, when we had the last truck stream, which I believe it was 2 weeks ago. Uh, the one thing I said was, man, there have been like no fuck ups this week from any company. And then literally in that same exact week, and I think even like a day after I said that, we got Blizzard, which is fucking delicious. It was my fault, really. That's why Blizzard happened. I was like, hey, you know what? Not enough drama, not enough corporate drama this week, and then bam, Blizzard just decided to deliver, which is fucking wonderful. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. All right. So, like I said, today will be another funky truck stream. We won't be doing too much other than that. Uh, I had no idea what else to do, so I figured this would be fine. Alright, that's looking good. How's the music? Is it fine? Too loud, too silent? It should be okay. It sounds okay on my end. So if it's not too loud on my ears, that's important. But then again, I guess the radio has a whole different sound setup anyway, so oh god. Yeah, I don't know what's been happening recently. Like last week, I felt like shit. And I was like, okay, I am going to die. And then this week, I just get a headache out of nowhere. And even today, I woke up and I was like, holy fuck, my head hurts. And it was just horrible. Horrible. We got like a bunch of upgrades, huh? Doorsteps, bull bar. And I really... I guess it's because we leveled up. Okay. So the idea today, I think, is just that we're going to be doing a lot of hopefully these. Okay. Where's my current position? Is what I would like to know. Okay, we're here, so that's not too far away. That's about the same, alright. Wait, but the green is the... Was green the destination? No, red is the destination. Alright, let's do that one then. Alright, so how are you guys? Or you, C10. The only person here. It's fine. As long as there's one person willing to... Hold on. Fucking cable mess here is astounding. Alright, there we go. That should be better. Let's see. Yeah, so what's up? Okay. Funky Monkey. Not oh, well, I can't, I guess I can't be moving if I'm... Is this... Hold on. Alright, this is how it's supposed to be. Welcome, Raphael. Welcome to the stream. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's... The good thing is I don't have a trailer just yet. What's up? The sky. See, now I had to make that joke because Zach isn't here. And, oh, okay, there's something suspicious going on here with the wheel. Okay, it should be fixed now. I don't know why, but the wheel recently has been really weird. Well, it is what it is. Oh, Lord. It's been too long since I played this as well. I mean, it only really has been, like, what? A week? But I always miss these streams. And then I realize whenever they come around, it's like, oh, fuck, it's Monday again. And I like doing it on Monday because... Oh, jeez. Because Monday is usually the day where I know for a fact that I won't have to do anything in the afternoon. But then yesterday, that sadly didn't work out. It's just a shame. Because I wanted to think about something else to play during the week maybe, but that didn't Sadly, that didn't happen, and I don't know if I can stream tomorrow, so it is what it is. We'll have to live with it. If we can only have... Well, I mean, I guess, because the plan is, maybe, on the weekend to have 2 streams, which would be Saturday and Sunday, and they'd both be... Jeez, what's it called? Fire Emblem. So that we can move on in the story a bit before the 15th rolls around and we get Pokemon. But yeah, I mean, I'm fairly certain I can stream on both Saturday and Sunday. But Saturday, definitely, I can tell you that much. Sunday is sort of in the open, but it's like 70 to 80% that I can't stream on Sunday as well, so look forward to that. I forgot to turn on the radio, didn't I? How stupid of me. Don't be loud. So what are you guys doing? That sounds horrible already. But how is that on?
Alrighty then, guys, that is
Oh, great, it won't even show.
today's tasty topic. No, that's coming up next. That is today's TFM rewind.
Okay, I guess that's fine. Is the radio fine? It's not too silent.
Head over to truckers.fm, hit that request button at the top left hand corner.
Of course, we can also just have nobody answer. That's
question
fine as well.
at the bottom right-hand corner of the app. Let me know in the competition section, please, if you think the
I
name
can
of
live
the
with
song
that as
and
well.
the artist/band is an
It's
amazing
probably
answer
fine.
at 10 to 4. Alrighty, guys, moving on to the tasty topic now, and it's getting a little bit spooky around
Oh, but
here.
yeah, that's the plan for this week, and then next week I'll have to see. I guess next week is fine as well, because Saturday is my birthday, so probably not going to be anything on that day.
If I can count properly. Yeah, so Halloween is coming up very soon. We have 2 very special tasty topics.
Yeah, holy shit. Halloween is next week as well, isn't it?
Tasty topic is, do you cook with a pumpkin?
Oh, shit, don't
Pie? Let me know
crash.
what your
Thank you.
pumpkin dish is. Pumpkin pie, I don't know. I actually don't know. Is it pumpkin soup a thing? Is that a thing?
I didn't really
Spice
prepare anything to talk about this week.
Who knows? Let me know what you
I don't know, man.
food or
Besides Blizzard, nothing else really happened that much that would be interesting to talk about.
let me know in the
I mean, that's, you know, that's a whole thing in and of itself already, but I don't even know, did anything... I guess people are upset about Sword and Shield, since the trailer or whatever released. Like, people were getting all pissy about the fact that they showed off Gen 1 Dynamax transformations, but then I guess people like to forget the fact that there aren't only 3 Pokemon in the game, and that probably more of them have Dynamax, like special Dynamax forms. I mean, I guess people were also pissed about the fact that Charizard got a new form as well. And all I can say is that fuck off. Like, I don't understand the problem of why people get upset about this shit. Like, then don't buy the game. Of course, he is one of the most popular Pokemon. Exactly. But then people act like, you know, he's this random Pokemon that gets promoted every time, but without any reason. And obviously, Charizard has been a fan favorite for, I mean, shit, I guess, since he was first released, which was the first fucking Pokemon game anyway. So obviously, he's gonna be like, it's the same reason why Pikachu and Eevee got their Let's Go forms, because they're also super popular Pokemon, right? And apparently Meowth as well. But like I said, people get all pissy about the fact that they showed off, like, what, four Gen 1 Pokemon that get special treatment. And then it's like, it's special treatment for things like Pikachu and Eevee, which have had their, well, standalone games, I don't want to say, but they've had Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Charizard, obviously, I mean, fucking Charizard got a Mega Evolution, but so did all of the other starters, if I remember correctly. And I'm sure that Venusaur and Blastoise will, or was it Ivysaur? Which one is the third one? Is it Ivysaur or Venusaur? Anyway, Bulbasaur's final evolution and Blastoise are, I'm 99% sure, will get special Dynamax forms as well. Venusaur, right. Then Ivysaur is the second one. I never know. I keep forgetting. They're Pokemon's mascots, exactly. And it's like, people act like they're, I mean, obviously, Gen 1ers are the fucking worst people out of all of the Pokemon fandom, as opposed to people who aren't horrible in the Pokemon fandom, which is like 4 people I know, I think. But the people act like this is gonna be another Let's Go. Like, I understood the outrage about the Let's Go games, because those were essentially just remasters of what's it called? Jeez. Of Pokemon Yellow. But even there, it's like, I mean, there's people who like Pokemon Yellow. There's people who like Gen 1. And you don't have to buy it, because it wasn't really a mainline Pokemon game anyway. And, I've said it before, people are mostly annoyed because all the Galarian forms thus far, bar one, have been Gen 1. And all the Gen 1 love during Gen 7? Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, I think people are getting their panties in a twist over nothing, because I don't know if we've talked about this on stream before. Also, I'm about to fucking crash because of the goddamn wheel moving. It's more people are just tired of seeing Gen 1 all the time. Obviously I understand that. I mean, Gen 1 is always there. But then again, it's like, like, obviously fucking Pokemon loves Gen 1 if that's what fucking created the hype, That's the original Pokemon. Obviously they want to pay respects to it. And like I said, we haven't seen everything, or like I wanted to say rather, we haven't even seen everything of Pokemon Sword and Shield yet. Because we've talked about this before, I don't know if on stream or not, but when Sword and Shield came out, we got so much fucking information about everything. and people complain that there's too much information. And then now we get Sword and Shield, where we've barely seen anything. Like we've heard of like basics. Oh, this is the wrong way. We've heard basics of some of the mechanics and what will be there. And even at E3, we didn't get a super lot. Oh shit, what did I just do? But you know, even at E3, did we get too much information on Pokemon Sword and Shield? No. They showed us a bit. They showed us what the game will do at its core, you know, what it will be. And I mean, it's going to be Pokemon, obviously. They showed us a few new things, but they haven't shown anything like substantial yet. You know, we've seen Galarian fucking coughing and Lanoon, which is pretty fucking sweet. But it also means that there will be more Galarian type versions of Pokemon. I mean, fucking how many Galarian versions of other Pokemon did we get in not Galarian, Jesus, Alolan versions did we get in you know, fucking what's it called? Jesus. Sun and Moon. God damn it. But you know, this time around we don't have too much information on it, which I think is great because it leaves a lot more open to. We got like 7 and they were all Gen 1. Okay, fuck, that completely defeats my point. Shit. I've been wrecked. I don't know. I still think we'll get enough. I think people are mostly still upset about the whole National Pokedex thing. Which, like I said, I still understand it. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's Game Freak and they love their fucking Gen 1. And as much as I think Gen 1ers are the bottom of the barrel of the Pokemon fandom, good for them. And you know, Pokemon won't ever let go of Gen 1 because I think Gen 1 probably has the most loved designs, right? And I mean, to this day, you still have people with the fucking arguments about whether the old Pokemon designs or the new ones are better. And they all have their merits, you know? And at the end of the day, I mean, the thing is, at the end of the day, we don't even know which Pokemon won't be in there. And it's a new Pokemon game anyway, so I think we should be focusing more on the new Pokemon anyway, rather than old ones. But I do understand, obviously, that probably they're more well-known due to the Pokemon boom. I would assume so, yeah. Dude, you know, I mean, I will admit I haven't kept up with. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Jesus, sorry. You know, I'll admit I haven't kept up with Pokemon too well over the time until Sun and Moon. But like, holy shit, 99% of the designs of Pokemon, I cannot tell you who the fuck is who. I was playing I was playing Sun and Moon. And I was like, who the fuck are all these people? But then you get your Gen 1 babies, and it's like, wow, I know these guys. I know a few from Gen 2 and 3 as well. That's not really the issue, but to me, I don't know. To me, it's more important to see what new stuff is in there and not what old Pokemon can I bring over from previous games. Like I said, I still understand that obviously it's a shitty thing that we can't have all the Pokemon in there. But then again, you know, it is extra work, and the problem is, I think generally being Game Freak and making Pokemon is never easy because there'll always be people who will fuck around and will get all pissy when they don't get what they want. And at the end of the day, I think it's smarter if they just do whatever they feel like. And I still think Sword and Shield is gonna be super fun. And then you can get pissed about fucking Farfetch'd getting a new evolution, or I don't know, Pikachu becoming the Chonker again. If you want, feel free to get upset about that, but you know, the issue is I think it's difficult to like Pokemon on the internet right now. I mean, I don't think I have to stop, really. Oh, it's a toll booth. Okay. It's difficult to argue for Pokemon recently, very much so. But yeah, I do agree. I do think that it's gonna be great. You know, when I first heard about the whole National Pokedex thing back at E3, I believe, you know, I was angry, of course. I mean, at first I didn't care, and then I was like, okay, well, this is kind of shitty. But then, you know, they started revealing tidbits here and there that seemed really interesting. And, you know, my opinion changed. And now I'm actually hyped for the game and really looking forward to it. So much so that I'm definitely going to buy it on release day. I can tell you that much. And you can get mad as much as you want, but honestly, I don't give a fuck. I think, you know, a big issue is also, right now anyway, the fact that they're jumping over from the 3DS to, or from the 3DS to the Switch, which is difficult in its own right because now you're essentially making a game that, quote unquote, should be on the scale of a regular, you know, like home console game, but it still should have the same, you know, still should retain the charm and the compactness of an original Pokemon game. And I think maybe that's difficult, but you know, so essentially what I'm saying, it's their first Pokemon game, a real Pokemon game on the Switch. And maybe that's what's giving them a bit of difficulty here and there. So, you know, maybe the next one will be even better than once they've actually, you know, figured out the ropes. And then, did I? Yeah, I drove by a sleeping place. Cool. Great. Glad I did that. And, you know, I want to mostly focus on using new Pokemon anyway, so... I mean, we're getting the fucking new Pikachu Hamster Boy, which is wonderful. And then we've also got the Doggo. And then we've also got Wooloo. Like, I'm set, dude. You could have given me... From the very beginning, you could have given me those 3 Pokemon, and I would have been like, you know what, fine, buying the game. I'm done. You don't need to show me any more. But then, you know, the more information they released, which, like I said, again, isn't a whole lot. But what I've seen so far, and, you know, some people might say, oh, but that's cherry-picked things. They showed you the best things of the game. Like, yeah, obviously they're not going to show me some fucking half-baked shit that they made in the game, but... From what I've seen right now, I'm very much in a positive mood to buy Sword and Shield. Well, Sword, but... And if they don't remove any like essential parts of the game, then you know why the fuck should I give a shit? If it's a Pokemon game at its core and it's fun, then I'll have to, you know, I'll have to accept the fact that maybe I can't get all of my boys in there. But you know, I personally have never been one to like. Okay, where do we go for sleep? No, we just go over here. But you know, I've never been one to really transfer my Pokemon from game to game anyway. So it might sound stupid, but I don't care. Oh, is this not a... I guess that wasn't a parking spot. Oh. I don't know the way you guys see it, but to me, I'm pumped to get it. I'm excited to be able to just play a new Pokemon game finally. I'm thinking about restarting my... Well, I guess I can't I? Ah, shit, did I... Okay. But I can just drive over here, I believe. I've been thinking about maybe, you know, getting Pokemon Sun, so just so I can replay the story. But then I was like, you know, maybe not. Maybe I'll just stay pumped for fucking Sword Shield. But I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to streaming it as well. And in reality, I'm just glad to have a new Pokemon game. That's, you know, not well, that is a mainline Pokemon game. I feel like that's the most important thing for me right now. Because, you know, Let's Go was fine. It was fun to a certain degree. But then, you know, you start sinking your teeth into that game, and really, it's nothing new being done. It is, again, just Gen 1, and, you know, I don't have anything against Gen 1, only the people who so vehemently defend it as the absolute definite generation of Pokemon that can never be beat. But, you know, as a generation of Pokemon itself and as a basis for all of Pokemon, I don't think it's a bad thing. And I mean, there's plenty of Generation 1 Pokemon that I very much love and adore. I wonder if they... Wait, did I... What the fuck? No, it's the right way. I'm in the right way. So this is just not open then? Oh, it opens up. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. That one, right? Yes. Wow, we came just in time too. That offer expires in like an hour. So what are you guys looking forward to most for Sword and Shield? Honestly, I don't even know particularly what I'm looking forward to the most. I just know that I'm pumped for it. Whoops.
Currently joined by Skinner on the show.
Oh, hello, how's it going?
We can't English today.
No, yeah, we are. So I just went dun dun dun. And what did you just do, Skinner?
Green giant.
No,
No, like,
no, don't ever do that again. Like, ever.
You know, like,
Just seeing how British it is. Well, from what we've seen so far, I reckon very. I'm fucking this up majorly. I don't.
I have my coffee. Do you have yours? Then come join me for morning coffee with Jay.
The Morning Coffee, weekdays from 10 a.m.
On Truckers FM.
Truckers FM Travel.
It's gonna be the most British experience, I believe. Which I don't have a problem with that. I like the fact that they are kind of embracing different areas of the world as their basis for
Savoy machine broke over here.
for
Oh my god. Right, are we good? We're good. Okay.
can I don't know if I can do
So,
this.
it's just past. Oh god, here we go.
Okay, listen.
3 here in the UK. It's time for the traffic report. Current game time is 5:03 p.m. Do make sure you get your headlights on from 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. Save yourself getting automatically kicked from those servers. Speaking of servers, ETS2 Simulation 1 currently has
How fucking hilarious would it be
1,996 players. Simulation 2 is 200
if
players. US Simulation has 12
the
players.
champion
Server
of
130 players in the server. On promo
of the Galar
we
region
got 2,000
was
players.
just the Queen of England?
Promos 2, 127 players, and of course US Promos with 3
Wanna just
players online. All the way the other side of the world
almost.
is American Truck Simulator, and Simulation EU has 61 players. US Simulation has 24 players online, making the total players online at this very moment in time to 5,000.
We already know who the champion is. We do?
Look at our favorite server, Simulation 1. Germany is going to be your heaviest place with Berlin.
Oh, we do, right.
Players. Calais, Duisburg Road, 176 players. Dresden, 23 players. Duisburg, 18.
Well, maybe they're lying. Maybe it is the Queen though.
With 20. In the UK,
That's the wrong one.
report there. In the Netherlands, you're going to have a lot of traffic in Amsterdam.
Hops Big Bro. Oh, right.
Amsterdam with 41.
Right.
Belgium not looking too bad.
Well, maybe
Brussels, nothing too bad there.
m-
In France, Calais is going to be a hot spot. with
maybe they're lying to us. Maybe it's still the Queen. Or they're just like, well, you may have beaten the Elite Four and the champion, but can you beat the true final boss? And then it's just the Queen with her full party of Yamper, and they're called the Hounds of Baskerville. I mean, which makes no fucking sense. Don't get me wrong, but it's mahababa. It will be fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna presume that's how you say that. I've been dreading this, not gonna lie. I took one out of Dynamics, but
I'm curious how. Yeah, I mean, yeah, how British it will be. Will there be Doctor Who references? Hopefully. Not that I get any of those, but I don't know. And if you actually defeat the Queen in the final battle, you just get beheaded. Or you get to be the new Queen of England. If Looker's there, yes. I don't know what that means. What if the game just shits all over the Irish? Like, did they make up a second region or like a second country next to Galar? And it's like some weird metaphor for the Irish. You're just all gonna be like, yeah, fuck those cunts. Fuck those cunts. I don't know. I can't decide whether I want to do the actual accent or a meme accent, and I end up with this mixture that is just horrible. But you know. Like, you don't watch out in the game, you go into some back alley and you just get shanked by some... Whoa! By some shav fucker. Well, it is the way it is. You're trying to have a Pokemon battle and then fucking the fucking the bobbies come up to you. It's like, oi, mate, you got a fucking battle license. Cheerio, chap. God save the Queen and all. You know, all that shit. It better be like that. It better give me plenty of opportunities to get to do my horrible British accent. And like I said, it has to shit on the Irish. That's a thing that British people do, right? Probably. And then you get arrested because you don't have a Pokemon battle license. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited anyway. There better be some good shit there. I think there will be, though. I think they're gonna make it a good experience. What other like region do you think could they do after Galar? Like, what could they base it off? Because Alola was kind of based off Hawaii, right? And then fucking Gen 5 was based off, or was it Gen 5? I think it was Gen 5, right? Was based off France. Or was that Gen 6? I don't remember. Yes, it is. All right. Gen 6, right. I wonder what other regions they would come up with. Just Germany. But like 1940s Germany. I don't think that would sell well over here. I have a feeling that might not sell well over here.
Green Day, Wake Me Up When September Ends. Thank you very much for that request. We've got another request coming in from Jamie. Comes with a Jax Jones with instruction featuring Demi Lovato and Stefan Don. Remember, guys, we'll be doing a tasty topic
How about
right after this. But
how about Pokemon, but set in America?
what is your favorite pumpkin flavored food or drink? Let me know.
Actually, I guess that would be kind of cool.
Hashtag tasty topic.
You could get like a burger Pokemon. And like a gun Pokemon. That'd be sweet. A gun Pokemon. And it just shoots people. In reality, it is literally just a gun that you're holding and you're shooting people. And then there'd be like an adorable eagle Pokemon as well. And George Washington would have to be a Pokemon as well. They have to come up with, I don't know, like Farfetch'd gets an American version, George Fetched, and he's holding like a chicken leg, and he's got like the wig, you know, like the whenever they draw George Washington, they always give him like that white powder wig. There you go. There's your Pokemon. Oh, whoops. Kind of weird for Farfetch to hold a chicken leg. I feel like that'd be weird. But then again, that is something that I would expect a duck to do. I could, of course, be really racist and say the next Pokemon will be based in the Middle East, and then I could make a bunch of fun about people from the Middle East, but I think in light of the recent happenings, maybe that's not such a good idea. Oh, shit. The region champion in the US is Donald Trump, and if you lose the fight, he just straight up fucking deports you to Mexico. Great. Oh, fucking Christ. See, that's what I get for saying shit like that. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to, See, this is what happens when you're an asshole. You just get fucked by the game.
Fast Cargo are looking for drivers. Get your deliveries from A to B ASAP. Head on over to fastcargovtc.com to find out more. Fast Cargo. Active, friendly, fun.
God.
Scania Limited are searching for
I had
new
some
drivers. Are you talented, enthusiastic,
some chicken overbaked with cheese today for lunch, and it was fucking delicious.
then head over to ScaniaLTD.com and apply today.
And I wish I had made more, but I didn't.
Put your truck into reverse. It's time to play TFM Rewind with DJ Savalai.
It was so good, like holy fuck. It's such a, like, I don't know why, but chicken and cheese is always such a great combination in any way, shape, or form. It's like the same thing with chicken and, like,